Blake, I've got it. It's a new deck that isn't new but uses new cards.
What do you even mean?
I mean Pixie.
We played Pixie before.
Sure we have, but not Abzan.
Greetings, Goblins and Geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos every Friday. We do ask that you like the video and help us grow by subscribing to the Cloudpost.
It certainly helps the Cloudpost grow, and we really like to grow our community, and we do not pay for advertising, so please help us out just a little bit.
Now, without further ado, it's Rhino time. Welcome in to the Deck Tech, Blake. And for once, I have brought us a deck to the table. You are normally the brewmaster here and most of the time pick the decks, but not a new archetype, but a new set of cards that are very powerful. We're playing all these awesome Abzan cards, but ultimately we're still nurturing Pixie.
We are on Nurturing Pixie. Surprise, surprise, we do like this card. However, we know how busted it is. We wanted to play something a little less bonkers, a little less traditional.
Yeah, this is not the current staple Pixie list, because you're either playing, a lot of these players these days aren't even necessarily playing Pixie. They're playing like blue-black bounce, or they're playing like Esper Pixie. We do have a buddy who's playing Orzhov Pixie still, but most people are not. The reason to play this list, though, is we have been, since Tarkir Dragonstorm came out, I've been wanting to play Skirmish Rhino. You've been wanting to play Skirmish Rhino. We made like a mid-range deck that was all about this card, and it was just like Abzan mid-range.
Yep.
But it was just so, just okay. It wasn't
not. It was a fair deck in an unfair format, and with that being said, we needed something that was a little bit more unfair. So you found this Pixie deck, and holy heck, is it still running the same package as far as the black-white Pixie decks?
Yeah.
Right? So you walk it through that. We got Pixie. We got one Grim Bauble.
Just one Grim in the main.
You got 4 Hopeless Nightmare. That's the combo card, right?
Yep, that's the combo card. And you still get, Sun Pearl Kirin, which is really powerful because it's another Pixie. So you reset your Nightmares. You reset whatever you want. You've got Momentum Breaker, which has been good since it's came out in this deck, and then Nowhere to Run.
Yep.
You're on 3 versus 2 of these. That's what most people are doing.
So that's the Pixie package right there.
Yep.
All right.
Other Pixie payoffs, though, you do have 2 Lauren in the main, and I've been really liking that.
Lauren's just crazy in this meta because everybody's running enchantments. It's everywhere.
Yep. The one of Maelstrom Pulse has been strong. Not to sleep on. I just think it's one of this card.
If you're running black and green, I think you do have to run one. This card's like even good in modern. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, card's super fun. But really, the rest of the deck, other than, let's just say, hey, you got 1 Sheoldred, most lists are running 1 to 2, and then most lists are either running 2 or 3 Belmerks.
Gotcha.
But the rest of the fun cards are, again, Skirmish Rhino, which, hey, guess what? I mean, this ETB is very good to reset with your bounce cards. So it's very good. Severance Priest is really interesting. But this, you look at your opponent's hand and you just take whatever card you want. Now, granted, if they remove your priest, or if you have to bounce your priest, they get a token that is based off of the size of the CMC.
Okay.
But this is just a 3/3 Death Touch that takes like their best card.
I do like this card, and I've seen this already, and I'm excited to play it. I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, this card's strong. And then the other super fun card is Yathan Road Watcher.
You walked past the Rhinos.
No, we play the Rhinos.
Yeah, we play the Rhinos. Come on.
But the Road Watcher, man, this thing is really fun because this makes Rhinos.
Okay, so this one I don't know super well. This one mills 4 cards. If you do mill 4 cards, return target creature card with CMC 3 or less and get rid of the battlefield. So it's a reanimator card for pretty much everything in the deck but Belmerk and Sheoldred. Yeah,
and the thing is, it doesn't even have to be one of the cards you milled that time.
Yeah, you can just pull it back.
It could just be whatever.
So it's good with Belmerk. It combos with Belmerk.
It combos with Belmerk by, because you have cards in the yard. But yeah, you just have this. You can like reset Pixie. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, and this is an aggregate list, and what I mean by that, for those of you who are new to the channel, I definitely use the website MTG Top 8 a lot, making sure that this is the fresh iteration. I looked at only lists of Abzan Pixie in the last 2 weeks. It is a solid 1% of the meta. Nothing to shake a stick at the prowess blue-red deck, which is like nearly 20% in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
But this is a solid 1% of the meta, so people are playing it. There were 5 or 6 lists in top 8s from across the world. And what I did is I looked at all of the ones that everything is 4 of, which is like Pixie, Kieran, Rhino, Hopeless Nightmare. You know, those were like everybody's playing max of them. Severance Priest. And then I just used what most people are doing. So most people are 2 or 3 Bailmerks. Most people are 3 Nowheres. Gotcha. And I did the mana base the same way. So this is just kind of an average mana base. The only 2 tap lands are 2 Mortuaries.
Which seem pretty good.
Pretty good. But yeah, so the mana base has been solid. Moving on to the sideboard, we have a lot of cool options here.
See, Dreams of Steel and Oil is back in.
Dreams of Steel and Oil, you and I are both high on this card. I think this card is strong. These first 7 that are in here, Blake, are also, when I say taking all of those aggregates over the last 2 weeks, this is like, these exact numbers were in every single list.
Gotcha.
So like 2 Dreams, 2 Duress, 2 Anoint, and 1 Ghost Vacuum.
Those are the core of the sideboard.
The core of the sideboard. Most people were still on this 2 of Deep Cavern Bat, 1 Bauble. And then you get to more flex spots. I opted for the Flankers. They were in a lot of the sideboards.
Gotcha. A great graveyard hate, so I like those. They're also just like kind of, what's the way to put it? They're kind of just like good against weird board wipes and stuff like Sunfall and etc. You know, there's a lot of weird stuff.
But this card, you know, it's good because it's an ETB, so it's resettable with Pixie and Kieran.
Yep.
So it's value.
Bounceable.
For whatever reason, people were running 1 of Glissa, but I was like, sure. I mean, I like Glissa.
I like Glissa too. It's a weird one to see as a 1 of, also weird to see in the sideboard, but I can see why.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like solid, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily fit in the deck, but it also doesn't not fit. So it's strange.
It's a weird one. It just doesn't have the ETB effect, so it's like, oh, is it good enough? But it's just a really powerful card in general, so I think you just want to have it.
You can get it back with Road Watcher if you mill it.
That's true.
So there's something there.
That's true.
And then Temp Lockdown. So we discussed this before I started recording, but this is a kind of 2 of flex spot in the board because there were a lot of people that were running other 2 ofs.
Yes.
So I saw people running, there were some lists that were running 2 of Temp Lockdown. There were lists that I saw that were running 2 of Wiltleaf Liege, which is kind of like for the mirror. And then there were 2 lists or so that were running the Unholy Annex as a 2 of.
The demon card.
So,
but there's no demons in the deck, so I could see why you could opt out of not wanting that. I think Temp Lockdown is the better call because there's a lot of board heavy creature decks out there where they just go really wide, and it's like, I don't think this deck beats those. So I think this is good to have as a backup card.
Yeah.
As a board wipe, because they don't run board wipes.
Right, that's our closest thing to a board wipe. So, but there you have it. This is the latest tech on Pixie. It is honestly a lot of fun. So let's see if we can Rhino some people.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Let's, what do you think about this 5-land hand?
Well, I will say this is the, this is give up. This is the most lands I've drawn with this deck, and I've played it a bunch already. But it is 2 powerful cards, so I'm not against keeping it, but I know that we have better hands. I mean, we're on the draw.
I think we at least go to 6.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is fine.
We don't really have a combo heavy hand.
We would prefer, I think, this.
Yeah, that's fine with me as well.
Yeah. We'd prefer even this be a Hopeless Nightmare.
Yep. But that'd be ideal. Let's see if we can find one. Hey, that's not bad, though.
Not bad.
We'll take it.
I think we just... Do we even throw our Pixie out as a 1/1?
I don't think we do.
Probably
I think we break her first. Mm-hmm. And then we can bounce it back with a Pixie, which is always classy.
Get our engine started. Look at this strange Verge here.
Alright, I guess momentum up, dude. Make him discard a card. We can just put it back in my hand anyway, so...
We do start our engines. We like that.
Yeah, give us some information here. What are we getting here?
Weird Mardu already. And why would you... I don't know. You don't have your black yet, but they chose to mill this with Surveil.
They must have it in hand then. I assume they're struggling to whether they want to discard it or not. Another mountain. Still not giving us a lot of information here. I don't love not seeing any creatures or instants or sorceries or not a single thing. Okay. All right, we got black-white. Okay,
what is this card?
Docklevin Pack
Oh,
Beast.
mobilize 3, though.
Alright, so we just bounce the Pixie, make you sack it.
Yeah. I guess that's the play.
That's definitely
Because we can also look at their hand.
I just don't want him swinging a bunch of mobilized things, especially if he plays like a Zergo and then just doesn't want to sack him. I would love to look at their hand, though. You're not wrong in that.
Alright, I mean, we're chilling. We have, like,
and now
the awesome Abzan package in hand.
Do. 4 leaders call, so he's definitely on the mobilized mechanic.
Yeah, and he would have been shooting us.
Kieran coming in hot.
Is good. Right. But I mean, now I think we just use our mana and Road Watcher. This is also tempting though. But this could hit this. You never know. I don't know.
Yeah, let's Road Watch.
Okay, well, let's swing. You don't do anything about it. We go to 2 on speed. Let's get a hit. We get a pixie.
I mean, that's not even bad. We could just.
So, do you want this guy back or this?
I think we want the breaker back because we don't have removal in hand.
Yeah.
I did think about the Road Watcher, which is the greedy play for sure. But right now, I
guess I'm fine with milling 3 lands too.
I think we just went over the top.
Windcrag Siege. So yeah, you can make goblins.
That's what he's going to be doing every turn. What's the other option? Oh, if a trigger happens, you get double trigger. So mobilize triggers twice.
Okay. I mean, nothing crazy yet. Do you want to see their last card?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Swing.
Well, I would have explored on one of those guys, but...
Okay, that's fair. Let's see your last card.
Whether we're really just call, I mean, I'll take it.
We will, yeah, we should take it, right? Because, I mean,
yeah,
it's going to stack
damage. It. He's not going to have any removal for our creature. We're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess put an Explorer on a Pixie for that guy. I like that.
Yeah.
Card seems good.
Card seems good. So the lists are running 1 or 2 of these. Most of them just run 1. But, you know, we're never going to be mad at Shealdred.
Nope, she's pretty cool.
Okay, another one. So now we want Maelstrom Pulse.
Did he go Jeskai this time? Oh, so he's making 2 goblins a turn, which means we're going to get hit twice a turn.
Yeah, but we're, like, really winning this race.
Yeah,
we can double spell, like, this turn, which I think is my inclination. We have a ton of options. But we can make him sack this, swing for 1 million, and then drain him.
Damn, that's not even... That's just me.
He's at 4.
Just mean.
We're at 21. You get 2 goblins.
We take 2 damage.
2 lifelink goblins.
Probably can't afford to swing out. I think they're only lifelink on in this turn.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's like it gains lifelink and haste until the end of turn. But that's fine. You go to 8 and you die.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a little bit easy breezy.
So...
we didn't see any creatures, right? Except for the Pack Beast.
Yeah. Oh no, he milled a stadium headliner.
Okay. So
but yeah, he's like Mardu mobilize.
I do wonder what the black's for. Because he didn't play any black spells.
He did not. Maybe for sideboard cards.
Possibly so. I was questioning whether we need to run Duress. Grimbauble is a yes. Grimbauble's a yes. So is Anoint. I think so is Glissa. She can block incredibly well.
Right, and it destroys enchantments, which he has many of.
Maybe he does run Zergo.
So taking cards out, even though it's a good stabilized thing, I could see trimming Shealdred because it's slow. I actually could see trimming Momentum Breaker because he's going to have tokens as fodder.
I was thinking that as well. We trim the breakers because we have Affliction now.
And then I could see going down a Baelmerk like this.
Yeah. I like the weird flames that we're getting from their sleeves.
That's their sleeves, right?
Yeah,
it's the Chandra.
Sleeves.
And yeah, I mean, I could see Shealdred unless you do want to keep it in. It gains life later, so I'm
the
cool
life
with
gain.
that.
I think we drop
a priest would be fine.
Drop a priest. That's what I was thinking as well.
A priest would be fine.
The only other card.
You want anything else?
I'm good for now. If we do go to the next game, I do think that we might want to consider 10th lockdown. I don't know.
Yeah. Do we need to do it now?
I don't think we have enough information yet.
Okay.
So we'll see.
All right. All right. But, you know, I don't know. We were just in control of that game from start to finish.
It really was.
This deck has been a lot of fun so far.
Did they mulligan? I don't think they did.
No, but we did. Once, but we were on the draw. This hand is fine.
This hand seems fine. It's clean. We got removal. We got Overlord. We're good. That's a win condition and a card hand disruption. I
Mhm.
mean, that's kind of what you want to see in an opening hand is hand disruption removal and okay, well, 86.
So they take Hopeless, I would think.
That or Pulse. He's looking at Pulse. I would take Hopeless.
Yeah, I think they should. Have you moved these horses yet?
I wiggle them around occasionally.
They're moved.
Hey, look, a Rhino.
Hey, he left us. He left us
That'd be
Hopeless.
annoying. Yeah, hit him with a Hopeless. Make him feel bad about it.
All right. Also, these move strangely.
Yeah, it's like a little battle map. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, you know, I get it now, but look, we drew what we wanted.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's what we do.
I think that's what we do as well. It just creates the aggression.
Because it also blocks his 1/1s. Like, it saves us a damage.
Yep.
And then next turn, I mean...
And last ill core, this is kind of what we were playing last week.
Yeah. It's got aristocrat elements, because we were playing ill core plus voice plus stadium headliner, so we were playing a lot of the same cards.
True. Alright, we're taking 4.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's interesting too. So we have many options, my friend. I mean, I like every single play in our hand for one reason or another.
I think I like Priest here because we can block him, and now he can't swing Voice. He can't afford to swing if we play Priest. So
and we get to see what this one card is.
What else you got? Attack Beast. I mean, I'm fine with taking the Mobilize 3. I think we take it.
Yeah.
Also, it's a big ass blocker.
Yeah.
Get that overhead and say you can't swing at us. Let's go. That's a good draw. Fine draw. Yeah, we're not blocking that.
Yeah, we can take it. Eventually, we can Maelstrom Pulse that thing if we want to, anyway.
He's thinking about not swinging.
I think we take it, right?
I agree.
We have a lot of life gain. That's interesting. It blows that up.
Insanely good draw.
Is that what we do now? Blow this up? Because then this...
I think so. And then we can just block with it if we want to.
Yeah, we can block this.
We don't.
I think we can swing.
I don't think we swing Priest.
Okay.
I want to have it as defense because Voice can't swing now.
Yeah.
They drew it anyways. All right.
Drew a Pack Beast.
See, his turns are offline now.
What do we? Are we just Maelstrom Pulsing this turn?
I think we're killing Alas. Yeah, it's just a good card.
Guess we just poke in for 2 again. Right? Or do we swing now? I mean, because this can eat this.
I think we swing Priest now.
Touch.
We swing Priest now.
Okay.
We turn the corner.
So we're at 10. We're taking... The problem is this doesn't trade with anything.
Zergo.
There's the Zergo, like you said.
Good timing. That's brutal.
Yeah. That is brutal.
You get 5 tokens that don't die.
Right. Do we have to trade with the token?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess so. Wait. Damn, I don't know. No, I don't think... the 1 damage matter. No.
Well, I mean, we're taking 6. Now, so
playing these 2.
he takes it. I mean,
I'm curious.
You know, we play Skirmish, and we would go to 8, and he would go to 4.
I don't know what he's going to choose to do here. This is going to make or break the play, so if he wants to block with Zergo, that's huge, right?
So he does not.
5, and I think we die here now, right? We play Rhino, and he swings out. Play
Yeah,
Rhino. I mean, that's the play.
Because he gets 5 more dudes tapped and attacking, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna take.
So that's like 10 on its own. We can block 2. We can block here, and then we would block here, but we would take 10. So
then we'd be at 9.
we're at 8.
Yeah, next game.
Okay. So he does have Zergo. You know, I guess we have to temp lockdown him, right? Or do we Dreams? I mean, Dreams.
He drew the perfect card. I mean,
Dreams is good. But this might just be the better way to go. Just do 2 of these and take out.
I think take out Priest. Priest doesn't really he's performed well there, but like he's not needed, right? We don't need Priest.
No, but we could also trim one of these. It's just this is a 2-for-1.
I like Road Watcher a lot, but
Belmerk also we never had a good time to do it. I think
we take out Belmerks.
Yeah, that's fine with me. And then these.
Roll it.
Yeah. Okay. I think Dreams of Steel and Oil has application too, but I don't know how many Cyborg cards you're supposed to put in, you know?
I agree with that. I mean, there's... how good is it against him?
Well, because it just exiles a creature.
He's got a lot of enchantments too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've opened up hands with him where he's just all enchantments. No.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Damn.
Don't have green, but I think we keep it.
We do keep it. We've been the Rhino. Or wheel it away.
Triple Courtyard.
At least our land's on tap.
No, yeah, they're not. These are good.
We do have
this
a game
is like
plan.
our best land.
Game plan with Petal Kieran and or Pearl Kieran. All right, let's see it. What you been in? He mulliganed.
Yeah.
Oh, his own annoyance. Wow. Not bad either. Pass it up.
If he goes voice, we have to do this in response.
He really hasn't done anything. Whoa, what the fuck?
One of these guys. You remember this guy?
Look at yours. Oh, that's actually pretty cool with the deck. I like that. I mean, I think we kill that.
I think we do this first.
I was gonna
do this, bounce this, and then we can do this plus this next turn.
I was gonna know where to run it, and then bounce that, having more removal.
Oh. All right. I think you know, it's interesting line which way you go because this gives you a clock. Whereas
we can do that now. Actually,
we can do it now. We can.
Yeah, just get nowhere back.
Okay.
Oh,
it tapped it wrong.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Great.
Damn tapper. Should have just tapped them all, I guess, at that point. Rip.
Yeah, you have a window, sir. Sure.
I'm surprised he didn't open with that any of the games.
Yeah, he must have. There's no way he didn't have it until just now, you know? He had to have just drawn that.
Kill spell. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't play land?
We will. I want to see what he does. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but he can sack. Okay, he has a cut down.
So he's got a cut down.
All right, well, we're kind of chilling. If he goes, you know, Zergo as his last card, then we get rid of this, I guess. Yeah.
No, he would play it first before swinging, though. More land. You can play the green, yeah. You want to crack Hopeless Nightmare at the end of his turn?
Yeah. All right, so we're kind of chilling. He's you know, we're close to tied up here, but we just need gas. We need like a Road Watcher. Road Watcher would be really strong.
He's done nothing.
Yeah, he's probably got removal, but I don't really care. Like, if we get a Rhino, for example, most of his removal is not going to be good.
I'm good with that. Rhino would be great. Road Watcher would be great. Severance Priest isn't nothing.
It is not.
I like both these cards.
So which one should we draw first? Like, probably that one?
I think we're on Priest, and then we can bounce it.
Yeah.
If we want to.
Alright.
At least let's see his hand, you know?
Yeah.
This at least forces the removal spell if he's got one.
Yeah, like if it's Torch, he has to... Well, if it's Torch, he can't even do anything. Well, I guess he could Torch plus this. Okay, get lost. So.
Should have waited.
Yeah, because now I don't think that
this...
It's
land, okay, so we got nothing.
I gotcha.
Land, and we know what's coming next turn.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a big old pixie.
Yeah, and we can kill this guy, so, you know, I mean...
Yeah, we're gonna have a
it's
Pixie
fine.
that's gonna... You get our temp.
Okay,
I mean, that's not
sad.
bad. I mean, I'm not...
It's whatever.
I'm whatever about it, yeah. At least we can actually get rid of this guy before he can kill our creature. The most scripted play you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce
Now
the
he
door
gets to kill our guy. Oh, he didn't do
He
it?
failed to do it. Oh.
Okay. Well,
We lost his opportunity now.
non-land. It's a land. Okay.
Again. On land? Hey, yo.
Yeah, I think we keep it, right?
keep it.
Isn't Zergo a 3-drop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, pass turn. We have a 3-3.
The only thing is if he plays a creature, we have to kill a
Yeah, we have
headliner
to
immediately.
respond.
Yeah.
Or before he goes to combat, but it depends on what it is. If you move to attacks, we will kill it.
He's thinking. He's in the tank.
Come on,
What's it
Rodrigo.
gonna be?
I mean, he's in a tough spot here. Okay.
I'll let him do the 2.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to do anything?
All right, now he's certain.
I think we do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if that wasn't obvious. I don't know what isn't. Like, all right, so now our game plan is just to kill you with that.
Mm-hmm. Man, we still have a lot of really exciting draws, though. That is not one of them.
No, it's not. Dude,
But it's all right.
flooding so hard.
We are flooding very hard.
8 lands? Wow.
But we need a Road Watcher. We still have our 1-of Shealdred.
Yeah. Thinking, guys, what else you got? The last that gets exiled. Goodbye.
Mhm.
No combat. I guess you get a 1/1 still, but I'm not getting a trigger from us.
Not bad.
2
All right,
turns.
you're at 6.
2
Come
turns.
on, man.
That's it. We just need that. Do we kill it?
I don't think so.
I don't think we do.
Because
either.
it gets sacked, right?
No.
Oh, it just stays forever.
Yeah, but it loses lifelink and haste.
Hmm.
He didn't-
Yeah, I think we
okay.
take the 1,
Yeah.
right?
So
I
he
think
goes
we
to
take
7,
1.
so-
We just hopefully draw something like that.
That
Yeah,
can just crush
there
the
you go.
game. So
That blocks, so it's fine. We swing.
and that should be it. Let's
Yeah,
see.
because even he gets this new one gets lifelink, and we
can-
still block it, and he's at 3.
He has to have an answer for both of our creatures, and that's the end. I mean,
Yeah, like
Rhino
if this,
also has
even if this
trample.
is just a removal spell and he kills this, when we just exile this and we still win, or it really didn't even matter. Yeah, you
Cut
just
down.
cut
All right,
down.
GG.
GG.
Woo, we got there. All right, we're
Alright.
gonna talk about it.
All right, so that was a bit of a dirt old game 3 because both of
was.
us were just drawing lands back and forth.
A lot
but
of draw go. We drew more removal. We drew a bunch of lands. We were able to capitalize on the Pixie with the bouncing of the things.
Yeah.
And that's why the deck's good, because it has recursion.
yeah, even when the auto tapper got us there at one point, but game 1 was just like
Auto-tapper.
stomping.
It was.
We just stomped game,
Game 1 was like complete obliteration. It didn't even feel fair.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe that's why Pixie's just good. I mean, I like seeing it in a new list.
Me too. It's fun. It's
does-
a little different.
It's a little different. It feels like more like the original Pixie,
Mhm.
like Blink Blade, if you will.
Yeah, and we were on Blink Blade like very soon when like, you know, Jim Davis was an early pioneer of it, some other creators were, but
Yep.
we were on it way back then, and then it became just like absolute, you know,
Ugh.
obnoxious like all
Yeah.
over the format. And now, you know, it's been blue black and Esper all the time, but this is
Yeah.
cool because this is using new Tarkir cards.
It is. It's using new
And-
Tarkir cards, and it doesn't feel like that cheap. This town isn't big enough card. That card
Yeah.
feels cheap, and I mean the card's good. I'm not going to deny
Yeah.
that. It's really powerful, but I like seeing it in a more fair
Mhm.
build. That's what I'll say.
Yeah,
about
this
it.
is more like mid-rangey in my opinion, and you know, but let's see if we can keep it rolling. I like a lot of these cards, and I want to Rhino people.
It's Rhino people. Here we go. We have a pretty solid hand. We got the colors we want. It is painful though.
Yeah, our Pixie doesn't do much initially, but I think we can keep it.
I think we
This
can.
hand's
as well.
not great, honestly, but
It's slow.
it's really reactive. But I do think we can keep it. I don't like mulliganing 3 lands and 4 spells, you know, for one thing.
Courtyard.
Just say
Yeah,
go.
we pass.
Temple of Abandon.
I haven't seen that card in forever. People typically play the district over that.
Mhm.
But seeing both is pretty wild. Oh, we really are just both draw going, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna have to start doing
Wow,
things
you
now.
too. All right.
Let's
Yeah.
look at your
let's
hand.
See the hand. What are you playing? You are playing a crazy red burn combo deck.
Wow. Just playing big red things.
I think we take. Okay.
We take the Overlord.
Yeah, we take the
because
Overlord.
he can do
He
it
can
next
kill us,
turn.
yeah. I've played against this deck before. It is annoying. All right.
That's a good one to have.
I think we play Severance Priest again.
Let's see, because he can get this next turn.
Zero the Peaks is really
but also
good.
we have Maelstrom Pulse. Like we could just go aggro and do this turn.
Do that. Let's do that.
Because he is gonna do that, and then we just Maelstrom Pulse it.
What do we want? I mean, we just bounce the Road Watcher, right? Play Kieran, bounce Road Watcher. Do one. I mean,
I wish there was a May on this.
They do the same. Just grab that. Bounce the Road Watcher. Call it a day. We can do it again. Wave of Threats. Rawr.
We needed that to be a Rhino, but we're still in a very good position. This bigger type of strategy could be very, mid against us.
I think we're on Priest and Hopeless Nightmare.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'd Hopeless first.
Yeah.
It seems like he has no interactive plays. Yeah, Forest. Okay. Well, we know his hand.
Yeah.
Play
So.
Play Priest, dude.
So we. He's gonna get to draw a card. I guess we just take the Terror now.
Yeah, take Terror because he's gonna be able to combo and blow up our stuff. Blow him up. All right.
10.
You're on a 2-turn clock.
This thing is crazy. Calamity. I barely played against this card.
It's tapped. He's dead. He has to play a blocker.
Oh, he gets it though. He gets it because of that.
Oh,
and then he gets to draw a card.
Calamity's the combo piece. You get to duplicate the card.
Oh man.
Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I didn't expect him to be able to just, snap it on the play on the field.
So we could have taken that, but we just blocked this now, right?
Yeah, then he gets a 5/5. Yeah, that's fine. We do. We block it. We want that out of here. But he can. Usually it's a reanimation deck, but I don't see any black.
Well,
so.
here's the thing. He's tapped out for the turn, so we could just take 16. Well, wait, is this so? This is
12.
lethal.
It's 12.
Oh, it's 12. So we could just take 12, and then we're 6, 7, 8,
And if we draw a Rhino.
9, 10.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So we have
right,
lethal.
no walks.
Yeah.
Good point. Good eye. Good eye, Mike.
I was hoping we were close there, because I mean he's at 10. So yeah, we just swing out. And we have pulse too, but we just went with this.
Give me good old Pixie rigmarole.
Point.
Watch it tap incorrectly.
All right, game 2. Man, dude, he's on some deep stuff. I like this card.
Grim's is great.
What
is
else?
Great.
This card?
That is great. Gliss is a threat. I guess we take out all our non-threatening things. Momentum Breaker seems kind of bad.
Think so?
Yeah, it's just slow. Grim Bobble we know is trash. It's not gonna hit.
Well, but if he doesn't have a thing in play, I like that this makes him
discard
discard a card.
That's the only reason I was like, man, Nowhere to Run can go. It's not gonna kill anything he has. Grim Bobble can go. And maybe we just sit with this.
Mm-hmm. Unless you want a Glissa for like one of the Bailmerks.
I'll take Glissa for Pulse. Pulse
I like the Pulse.
Pulse is good, but it's just slow against his deck. His deck will win out of the blue.
Well, yeah, but
It's
I just like him throwing down like a big, like for the Terror of the Peaks, for example.
Yeah, and then blow
like
it
it
up.
doesn't do anything initially, so then you just untap and have an answer for it.
True. The setup is real. Keep Pulse in. I do
you
want
like
Glissa,
this though, yeah.
I want Glissa for the haunt creature, whatever the.
Take one of these out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boiler Villages.
That's a cool art on that
It's
thing.
wild.
Try one of these.
Seems good to me. Well, no. From Lauren. He's not playing a ton of enchantments.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, we barely saw.
Just the one thing. If he has more now, at least we have answers. But yeah, I'd rather have Glissa for that. More aggressive creature.
Yeah.
Also, if there's nothing going on, we draw.
Yeah. Yeah, Trim Lauren is fine. It's so funny. It's like, you think of that card. That card's just been so good, but it's like, oh, this is a matchup where it's not critical.
Yep.
So this is still a curve.
It's good having dreams and opening. Yeah, I'd keep this.
Yeah. He mulliganed once, so this will be good.
No, he didn't.
Make it.
He's got 7.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Oh, he's thinking right now.
I thought it had the message of your opponent has mulliganed once.
That was the first game.
Maybe not.
The horse runs over. He's chosen.
So yeah, Severance Priest has been really fun.
I'm honestly falling in love with this card.
Yeah.
I did not expect it to be this powerful, but it kind of just it will win the game if you play it at the right time.
Mm-hmm. It's got that cool. I mean, it's normally bad if this is happening, but like the token thing is like the mechanic of
Oh, that one core card. The spirit.
Yeah.
Ah, what was it called? It was from the Rising Zendikar effect.
Yeah, 2/2, 2 white and 1.
Skyclave Apparition.
Skyclave. Yeah. But this is like that. But it's like, yeah,
This
is cool.
It said that hits cards. That hits any permanent. I think Skyclave's a little better, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is.
It's different. You know?
It's different, but this has Death Touch at least. This is a 3/3
This
Death
is
Touch.
more, yeah.
So what's cool is like even if you take a massive big card, unless they can answer this, then this is Death Touch. So you know it'll
Constantly be a problem.
Constantly a problem.
Our
They
opponent-
never want to block it.
I don't know if our opponent's playing anymore. They might have conceded.
Come on now, Grizzly Reborn.
We'll come back to you when the game has started. All right, we are back. Our opponent has played a forest and passed.
We still
and-
dreams him on turn 1, right?
Oh yeah. Here are the peaks.
All right. He's got removal and a Smuggler Surprise.
What a surprise. Ooh,
Okay.
It's a bad card right now. I think we're actually on a...
On Bailmark, right?
Bailmark for sure.
Because we still have our 3rd land for this, and we're going to make him hate Scorching Dragonfire next turn.
Yeah, it's going to be not great.
Ooh, get our pick of the litter here. I mean, probably Rhino, but do you want to Pixie for any reason?
No, I don't see a reason to Pixie here. You take Rhino.
Rhino. This is what I came here to do today.
That's what they came
I
here
just
for.
want a Rhino, people, man.
Yep. Classic.
And Blake and I built like a Rhino mid-range Abzan deck that was like all in on Abzan,
It
and
was not the way.
just couldn't like. It's not like
Hold
I
up.
never won a game with
We
it,
don't have
but
white. But we get white when we play this.
yeah, or this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we still Rhino this turn.
Yes.
Rhino. But yeah, I mean, we made like it was a really old school classic style deck where it was like Llanowar Elves, so
Yeah.
that you could turn 2, do this, and then we had the Debris Beetle in there. And I've jammed like tons of games with it, but it just wasn't getting the job done.
A little too slow, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do we even care about taking these cards from his hand?
Not really.
So in a way, we can just continue to Rhino.
We do continue to Rhino, but let's hit him with this one first, and then play another Rhino. See what's on top.
See what's on top.
I don't actually care. I
Yeah,
mill
we
it.
kind of don't want it.
Mill it. Yeah.
I hate that, but because now we're gonna draw land, but you know, it's like he doesn't have anything exciting going on in his hand.
I suppose it's better to keep it. Maybe not. Honestly, on second thought, I'd rather keep it than it be a land. You're right.
Yeah, like
It's
it's a
another
spell.
threat.
Yeah. Yep, and he draws. He makes a mana here, and then he draws a card. This one makes another mana, so he can go smugglers now. If he wanted to for like some interesting things.
His idea is that he wants to.
He can mill.
He
He
wants
can
to
at
do
least
the
do the
mill.
mill 4 cards. Yeah, he would love to do that, but he can do the mill. Yeah, mill.
Goldvein Hydra.
That's
Not
not
great.
good with this card right here. Okay, he just can put them in hand. So if he doesn't play the Gold Vein this turn, then we can Dreams it, which would be amazing. Okay, he plays it.
Yeah, haste. Can't swing it.
Do we dream? Well, no, we play this now.
Yeah, play that now. I mean, it's gonna immediately take his Scorching Dragonfire. If he has another one, I'll cry. Alright, it's a land. Bye-bye, Scorching Dragonfire. You have no removal. We have a Death Touch creature.
Do we swing our Tramplers?
We play a Blooming Marsh.
Mm-hmm.
And we swing our Tramplers. Ah. Death to your creatures. Alright, you want to make a bunch of tokens. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, if you double block, we're not going to kill the Hydra. Yeah. Alright, good luck drawing something good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's got insane top decks, but he's also close to dead. So he has like a lot of mana. We could just take it.
Yeah, we just
Go to
take it. We don't care.
You have a board wipe? That wipe? Okay,
That's
you
it.
just
GG.
you just die. So I've actually played just in some arena games this week. I've played not that exact deck, but I have played against a Terror of the Peaks deck.
Yeah.
But they were running just more of like the new dragon cards because they were running.
They were playing dragons.
Yeah, the 2-drop that makes dragons 1 cheaper.
Got it.
And they were playing the old siege battle that like it comes in, it deals 2 damage plus X, where X is dragons
and then
revealed.
It can flip into a dragon when it swings. The dragon's still more damage.
Yeah, so it was an actual just red-green dragon. Actually, no, now that I think of it, I think it's Rakdos, but I was like, oh yeah, Terror of the Peaks is a card.
Terror of the Peaks is a cool card.
But when you're an annoying pixie deck like our Abzan one today, you really don't let people do their thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're here to do.
We got a lot of hand disruption, and that deck is a weird, convoluted combo that's trying to win with the weird steed.
Yeah, you got to see it
copy
game
your
1.
Terror of the Peak. Yeah, well,
like he did do it.
He wants to copy Terror of the Peaks with the
Yeah,
steed. And
well,
then
that would
then he
be
gets,
really stupid.
Like several Terror of the Peaks that just go bang, 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 you're dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
but he got to do it in the sense of like he got to do the Calamity card.
The Calamity, yeah.
But it still wasn't enough, and we just had lethal on board, so or lethal with 1 pixie in hand. But either way, that was fun. I mean, it's kind of back and forth. You know, 2 ships passing in the night there for a little bit of it.
It was, but we kind of took advantage of that because we allowed him to ramp. We also allowed us to like find enough cards that were effective against the stuff he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had responses to everything.
Yeah, and when you take like little pieces away from a deck like that, that just doesn't all come together.
It does kind of fall apart, but we'll see if we can do that one more time. Check it out.
Boom, we're on play this time. Oh, hand's okay. We just don't have
It's
1
so
drop.
slow. It's so
we gotta
slow.
keep it though.
Oh, you think so?
I do think so.
I
mean,
love the lands.
It's just because we still have a
We have
turn 2
build,
play.
right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
I don't love it, but yeah, like the lands are perfect, and
Being on the play makes me feel more comfortable with it, but
yeah. I mean, yeah, this is a hand where maybe if they're mono red, we lose.
Ruh-roh.
They're not mono red though, but they're Rakdos. But it's all right. It's all right. I do want to test against red. I haven't played against red enough with this.
They want to fling their creatures at us with that crazy spell.
Probably this.
Yeah, probably that. Create a board.
Mm-hmm.
We have the mana for it already. We're good.
Well,
to
yeah.
go.
I mean, we're already going to be like rhinoing them next turn, and
taking 2 damage. We're dead. Game. Good game.
good game.
Oh, he's on
Ooh,
lizards.
it's actual lizards.
He's on lizards.
Not a bad draw. So Rhino still, or do we want to see their hand?
See their hand. See their hand.
See their hand? Okay.
Yeah. Seven's Priest. Oh, he's got removal.
He's just all gas, no brakes now.
Nope, no more lands. He doesn't have the ability to torch our creature. He can anoint it, and he can strike it.
This is tough. I do think we take Anoint unless you want to take a creature.
Flint's really, really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Take Flint.
Alright, so this is annoying. He's going to get a 3/3. But next turn, if we want to, we can Skirmish plus Hopeless, or we can Road Watcher, and then it'll get this back.
Oh, he doesn't. He's just playing creatures.
Okay, well, he can Torch, but... Or no, he can't.
When we block, he can torch.
Still think
Does
we should block.
Torch exile?
It does,
no matter
though.
what.
Yeah, it does.
Dude. Yeah,
So I don't think we can. I mean, we still have a Kieran in the
we
graveyard.
still block, dude. We still block. We want that going.
We have to protect our life total. And
he can't torch. Black.
Oh, he probably didn't see that.
No, he played it. Yeah, well, he played a hard.
Oh, he got a black lead.
Okay, he got it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all right.
Dude,
fair enough. We did see that coming, but
yeah,
then
that was a gamble by him.
we walked back. I mean, we play Rhino, and Hopeless. Hopeless first.
Okay.
See what he bends.
Hopefully he bends Anoint.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
We
Then
play.
the week of Momentum Breaker, he sacks like this.
Ugh.
I think this might have been the play this
I think you're right. I think that would have to play
because it was 2 blockers.
I think the best play now is Momentum Breaker.
Yeah.
Well,
because it does start our engines.
yeah, play Momentum Breaker.
All right, he sacks the Higher Claw probably.
I don't know. He might sack
And he
the
take
token.
5. Sure, sack the token.
I think he finds more
It's
value.
A 3/3.
He finds more value in the hard claw because it's a lizard that he can pump. He can sink mana into it.
Okay. Well, look, we're not in a great spot, but we're also not like
We're not dead.
We're not dead because we're at 15-12 now. So, even playing this levels this up, so this will at least be 2 life at some point.
Oh yeah. Well, also Skirmish Rhino is 2 life. Hopefully we can hit something good here.
Ooh, the Mudflat Village.
There's the Gev.
Oh, Gev.
All right, right now it's not super threatening, but you know, you're gonna pump the hard claw.
Good.
All right.
Yeah. That's a good one.
We're on Road Watcher, bud.
Road Watcher. Hopefully, mill something good. Lauren.
But you
So
hit,
we have to get Kieran, I guess. We can bounce our Momentum Breaker.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
Where do we bounce Hopeless?
Well, we could, but he can play both of these this coming turn, and then this kind of does nothing.
Through that. Yeah,
Whereas
bounce breaker. Bounce
this
breaker's always good.
Yeah, it is. I think it's good. So if he spends both of his removal spells, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
We go to 4.
Sketchy. There's 1. Show us number 2.
You have to do it. You don't do it. You don't even. This is a weird line.
I don't think that's the right line.
I mean, we take it then.
I think we block it.
Okay, just chump it.
Yeah, we just bring it back with the Road Watcher. I don't care about that creature. In fact, it's almost beneficial to do so to get Momentum Breaker back. In fact, we actually know where to run away the Gev. Bang, he's gone. We don't have to pay the cost.
Yeah.
And he hasn't played another creature. Stupid good.
Yeah, especially if we draw an untapped land, which we did. So we do have options now to go nowhere to run this.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Nowhere to run this.
Before he plays a creature.
And then we Momentum Breaker, right? We Momentum Breaker.
And our life total's safe.
And then we get Bailmerk at the end step. And we may have navigated this.
I think we're safe now. Lizards did not get there.
Because Annoyant can't kill our one thing. And we have, we do have at least 1 life to gain back here. Gev is good. And he can Mudflat Village this, sack it, get a lizard back. Get any of his lizards back, so he can get this. But it is pretty sick that this is exiled forever off of the Severance Priest, you know?
That would have popped off.
Yeah.
That would have been probably back.
We probably would have lost.
Yep. He gets, the Thought Not Worry Lock, or whatever. That's not bad. Are we just on Road Watcher? Actually, we're on swing.
Well, yeah, we're on both.
We're on swing first.
Yeah, sure. We can swing. We can afford to swing
Because now we get to mill 4 cards and see what we hit.
Oh.
Huge stuff.
Oh,
Huge
man.
Stuff. We want Pixie.
I think so, right?
Yeah, we want Pixie.
Pixie.
Alright, so now that he's tapped out, we can bounce some Rhino stuff, you know? You want to block? Probably not. I think we just turned the corner.
Yeah, I think our play this turn is actually like nurturing Pixie, bounce nowhere to run, kill this.
No, just go completely removal.
Yeah, and then play Hopeless. And it's weird it doesn't like use our mana perfectly, but I still think it's good to just get Gev off the board.
Agreed.
Because any spell he plays,
annoying.
Yeah, he's gonna do this next turn.
It also gives us a blocker, so he's still just questioning whether or not to block or not. Don't do it. Just take the damage.
Yeah, well, I guess he does have double block on deck, but then he like has nothing.
It just kind of kills him. It just shows us that he's not willing to do so. All right. Well,
I mean, you're right. We do have Road Watcher as the other play because we have Road Watcher plus Hopeless. But if we take Gev away,
we have Road Watcher bring back Pixie, bounce Hopeless Nightmare Plate again.
Yeah, we do.
Let's do that.
It's just we have. Do we care about nowhere to run Gev this turn or not? But I mean, I like both plays.
You're right. You're right. Killing the Gev is probably the right call. Especially while he's tapped out. Doesn't have any creatures. Gev is gone. Hopeless Nightmare makes him feel bad, and then it's his turn.
Yep, we're tied up. But we have a better board, so go ahead.
All right, you got rid of the removal, so that makes me feel comfortable with that. I'm like, I don't care if, you know, my Rhino's not going to go away now. All right, you found another one.
Yep, but unless you have an untapped land, you don't Thought Stalker this turn, so...
Yep. And even if he did, I wasn't really too concerned.
Oh, he actually does on this. Oh, no, it's tapped. Oh, the Gastral Thrill Seeker. This is a new one. It is a lizard. New lizard. Yep, start your engines.
This creature is exactly what you want in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. A lot of ping damage in this deck. Alright, so I guess we're on Road Watcher, bring back a Rhino or something.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. We swing first.
Yeah, we swing first. We see what we mark. I mean, we can get a Pixie again.
Take one Pixie again, dude.
Yeah.
Let's just keep looping that cycle. Too easy.
So, yep, go to damage.
So we're beating you now.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Road Watcher, bud. Totally do it. Don't. That's.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait.
Can we make this
Black?
colorless?
Yeah, black, green, and white.
Yeah. Oh, well, then we can't Pixie.
We can't, yeah, so we're gonna take the one, but it's fine. We're gonna gain some life back anyway. It actually tapped correctly, which is never right. Oh, we got a priest.
Ooh.
But we don't care enough.
I don't know though, because this is a this makes us discard a card.
Yeah, but I want to gain life.
Okay. We go Rhino.
Yeah, let's just get there.
Take what? Momentum Breaker or Nowhere to Run?
Take Nowhere to Run back. I don't think anything's bigger than 3. If he plays another Gav, I'll be like, alright, cool.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, he's basically dead because we have this.
Yeah, Thought Stalker Warlock isn't going to hit us now.
Yeah, we stabilized. He really did have a good. He had us on the ropes, but
there it is.
Sure, there's a Gav. I mean, but still,
it does deal damage now, so it does trigger Thought Stalker Warlock. So he does get to get rid of Nowhere to Run, or a Rhino. His call.
Yeah, but yeah, what do you even do? You're pretty much dead.
Yep. In fact, I think I would have taken Rhino there.
Well, yeah, because
I don't think it really
now
matters. Like, it doesn't matter. To be real. We just swing and he dies.
Oh God! Now he really is dead. Oh.
Want to get a Rhino?
Sheldon?
That's grab Shelly. Actually, grab Pixie. Let's just be really. You do the old annoying thing.
Well, we still have it in hand. We have everything.
He's just not going to block. Yeah.
We have everything. Okay.
Too easy.
This is interesting. All right.
So now I think we finally have a home for Grim Bobble.
Grim Bobble. I like Dreams.
I'm not opposed to Dreams. Grab them Annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
The Temp Lockdown's not bad either. This not bad as a blocker. I think Priest comes out now.
Yeah, like all of them.
Yeah, I think it's against Aggro. It's just a little too slow.
Yeah.
All right. Momentum Breaker's a little bit worse. Take one out.
I don't know though, because it gains life.
Barely. But you're not. I mean, you're not wrong. It does technically gain his life.
Oh, is Lauren dead?
Lauren's dead.
Yeah. Do you not like Dreams?
I like Dreams.
I think it's good, right? Like 80% of his deck is creatures.
It's good early game.
Yeah, it's not good to draw late game, so maybe you don't want it at all.
I like Dreams and Bat. I can drop one Bale. Drop one Road Watcher. Shelly's really slow. Take out Shelly.
Yeah.
The recovery for Shelly's too slow. We keep that.
All right.
I think Breaker's the only other card I would maybe consider putting back in.
And Dreams Exiles, which is not 0 in his deck.
He's got the Mud Flaps. Or the Mud Village or whatever. Is it Mud Flap Village or whatever?
Mud Flat, yeah.
Flat, not flaps.
Flat like an apartment.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like flaps, like a pancake.
Made out of mud, though?
You never had like, what are they called? Oh my god, mud pies.
Oh, well,
You're a kid, make mud pies, I don't know.
Express yourself to your opponent with emotes or stickers by clicking your avatar. Thanks, Arena.
Didn't know you could do that.
We did not.
I've never slammed GG against an opponent, ever.
Also, I didn't even point out we're against Mako. Shouts to you, Mako.
Think they're a pirate?
At heart.
Marauding Mako?
Oh, this hand is tempting, but it has no white
We do
mana.
it. We do it. We do it. We do it. Keep his hand.
All
Prevail
right.
will get us there.
All right.
I have faith.
This hand's really strong if we just get a third land and it's white. Like, if we get a Razor Verge thicket. Do we dream? I think we still dreams now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we dreams now. Okay.
Laughing Jasper Flint. 1000%.
Not even the Fireglass?
Nope.
We can make him sack it.
Oh, God. Ah.
But we can also make him sack this.
Yeah, take Fireglass. Take Fireglass.
This buys us time, because next turn we get to Surveil.
Yeah.
And even if we don't get there, we...
Alright, his
You
turn's
know.
offline.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
We were punished. At least we have 2 removal spells.
Yep.
Pick the correct one.
Dang. He had to top deck Duress. If we would have saw Duress, it would have completely changed our pick
Yeah.
there.
That's
We have to
not bad.
we have to mill it though.
Yeah, we do. We need land. Get rid of that thing.
All right, come on, Razor Verge.
Did we
or
just
Concealed
lose?
Courtyard.
We might have just lost.
Concealed Courtyard.
Is he holding back for some reason? No, okay.
Ah,
We play it.
yeah. We mill like 4 lands. 3 lands.
Why did you say it?
I knew it. I
Ah.
knew it. That's all. You
Okay,
know.
he hit another land.
We need those. We're actually down to 2 Concealed Courtyards left.
Claw. Did we die to no lands? Did we die to us making one mistake?
For sure. For sure.
No, we were gonna recover.
Take 5.
Yeah, that's a lot. You think Jasper's laughing at us?
I think so.
Oh. Hey,
Alright,
we
got
got
land.
there.
I think
kill
we
it.
have to
We kill
pulse
it
it
now.
right
Yeah,
now.
get rid of that thing.
Ay.
That was a mess.
It is. He still has on board like 5 damage if he wants it. And draw a card, discard a card because he has Restless Fence. He definitely should do it. I would have done it before playing a land if I was him.
Ouch.
Yep. Gotta play Rhino. But Rhino even will die.
Hey, we got... Oh, that's not even good right now.
No, not right now.
When we play Rhino, we need the life gain. He's forced to kill it.
He is forced to kill it, and then we have Glissa. So...
It does stall for the Overlord coming in.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of doing as well, is just trying to stall for Overlord. Excuse me. Hopefully he plays something, tempting.
Right, he just took 3, so... Damn it. That's really good.
Okay, well, we lose this game, we
Jeez.
just got punished,
I think
mean...
we play Glissa now. It's our only good play, right? He can't swing the big boy, and we hope he doesn't hit anything good. We are hurt. We are hurt.
He can play this.
Yes, that's why we are hurt. It's pretty good. I mean, worst comes to worst, he hits another Jasper and he can swing this one or whatever, I don't know. Or you just play that too.
This Grimball or Kieran?
Which
Or Baelmerk. I guess
Baelmerk.
Baelmerk, yeah, we don't want another one. One's coming in.
I think you just play our creature. It's just good to play a creature.
Or that.
Or dead. Next game.
Yeah, go to 3.
We're at 6.
Oh,
Hopeless
that was
Hunter,
already
yeah.
there. That was already there. All right, well, that was great. That was great. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that. Let's put this back in.
Would you put it in?
Momentum breaker.
Yeah.
I think we need every piece of removal possible. Um,
Yeah, our land skill doesn't that one. Baelmerk I'm still unsure about. I think we can take out Baelmerk and maybe run a Sheoldred. Maybe maybe a
or
priest.
the other Road Watcher, or a Priest.
Priest is death touch, so it's like it's kind
This
of
gains
annoying.
life.
Yeah, I'm indifferent about that
Yeah,
guy. Put in the priest.
on a Priest.
Yeah, what a priest.
Actually, I still think we want the third one of these.
Sure, drop
somewhere.
the priest. Or do you
Well,
want to
we
keep
can
him?
keep the Priest. I just don't know. The fact that we're temp locking down, it makes me want like less of our low drop permanents.
You can drop the Grimbauble. It didn't perform very well there.
Well, I think it is still good. It so happened that he had these 3 toughnesses going
True.
on. I think most of the time it's going to be good.
I don't want to take out removal, right? Like, that's the
No.
thing. We can take out a Rhino, but it's life
A
gain.
Kieran, maybe?
You drop a Kieran, I'm fine with that. One of. Yeah, that's fine.
I want the things to stay around, too, after we temp lockdown.
I get that.
So, and he's not going to have, like, any answer to temp lockdown unless he duresses it. All right, let's get a good hand on the play.
Not a
Can't
good
keep
hand.
that.
Much
I
better
think we
hand.
keep this.
Yeah.
It's slow, but
At least we have some really
everything.
powerful stuff.
We put back this because it doesn't unlock, or we put back that.
No, we just put back Swamp.
Okay, even though this is just a swamp.
It is just a swamp, but it
Okay.
might turn into something better.
Okay.
Get on the
Oh, we
place.
don't have double white for this.
We might find it though. This is the better way to find it.
All right,
Actually,
this guy, he's good.
Technically, would have had it. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we kept
it was a swamp.
swamp
So
instead of
The forest.
this.
Yeah, the blooming marsh. Huh.
All right, so anyway, we can still go like probably Rhino. I think.
Yeah. On a bait for the Glissa.
Pixie's not nothing, but sure. Here's Rhino. Gain some life.
I mean, shit. If we find a white source, we just play Pixie, bounce Rhino,
Mm-hmm.
play it again. Like,
Yeah, swing, bounce it, play it again. Yeah.
all right, you got Geb, you got Bat. Not
Okay,
Bat.
so you take temp lock down.
Yeah, you have to take.
But that's
Temp
really
Lock.
not that. I mean, it sucks.
We
but
can't
it's,
play it, but
yeah,
if-
we can't play it.
You have to take it though, because if we do get the white,
Mm-hmm.
you're decimated.
And you can't swing really. So that was great.
We got the white. No, we didn't.
We don't.
Still black.
But we
Um,
have Yoshin Frontliner.
I think we just play him.
Yeah.
It's Road Watcher.
Or Yathrin Road Watcher. I don't know. What's Yoshin Frontliner is
It
a different card.
It is a card, but I don't know.
Oh, it's that
card.
stupid
We
one.
whiffed.
We whiffed.
No!
I think we swing.
Yeah,
Or we play defense.
We swing. Bat's gonna gain him life. We need to swing.
Okay. That was sad.
That was huge. That's so upsetting. Maybe we should have played Glissa there. I don't know. We didn't have a graveyard going on, so if he, I don't know.
Yeah. There's that guy.
I don't even know what that guy does.
He's intense. He's 4/4.
Oh, it does 1 more damage to all creatures, so we those take 2 every
Mhm.
time a lizard hits us now. Dang, Temp Lockdown would be wild.
Mhm.
Any removal now is
Well,
good.
this is a 3 mana.
That's not what we want.
No, but we have Glissa, I guess.
Yeah.
So we play Glissa. So this
We
is.
bounce Road Watcher.
You think so? Yeah.
Well, hold up. Yeah, we bounce Road Watcher. 1000%. We chill. I hate that his Flame Caller's bigger than ours. It's bigger than a Rhino? Your Lizard is bigger than a Rhino? What?
What? Yeah, that's a big lizard, isn't it? It's a crazy big lizard.
That's a damn dragon at this point.
Oh,
Urbrask
that card.
Forge.
All right. That card is
That's
why
a
we
clock,
have to
dude.
keep Lauren in. That sucks.
That's a clock.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Bat can still get in there, unfortunately. It is exiled. I think we put blocks in the dumb... Yeah. Actually, it'll never hit us, will it?
That's a good one. So
Yeah.
we win now.
Yeah, we just get back Temp Lockdown at the end of his turn.
I mean, this, we still don't kill this, but we have Glissa on that forever, so.
Yeah, we just chill. We can do it at the end of his... Or in the,
Well, no, we have to do this now. I want to get all this off the board.
Oh, we have the mana.
Don't you?
Holy
That's
heck.
what I'm saying.
Sorry, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, GG.
Pretty good. I mean, we're not fully out of it, but this does kill both of those things, and it kills, or nowhere to run, and we can reset
Swing
it at any
Glissa.
point. You do want to swing Glissa this turn? We're at 12.
No, you're right, we don't. God,
I
drawing a
mean,
card isn't...
this next turn we have this again, and hopefully we hit something. I mean, I had never whiffed on this yet, so it's not.
It was
common.
unlikely.
Yeah. Yeah, you have something.
Sweet, we bring it back.
Yeah. We still get to block that.
We take 4, we get an 8.
Oh, do you have Witchstalker Frenzy? Is that why there's a pause here?
There's a torch in your hand.
You could
Yeah.
torch.
Nope. The end. Jeez, man. Stop playing. Stop giving us lands.
Yeah, we need a momentum breaker. Kill this thing. That would be good.
All right, Glissa's the choice, right?
Yeah. It's because
we can block indefinitely.
We can block indefinitely on our Brass Forge. I think we have to. Right, I don't think so because I think we want to double block Valley's Blood Caller.
Another removal spell. Shit.
We're
gonna have to double block. You're right. We have to find something.
Man, this is a shame. I think our deck shouldn't have a bad matchup against this necessarily, but as it stands, we're going to lose.
It does look that way.
He has an Brass Forge, you know.
Okay. You misplayed there. Could have swung both.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Stop that. Stop the lands. The flood is rough. It doesn't do anything for us. Actually, it does. We can bounce our Yoshin and get back Glissa again.
Yeah.
Leave it on top.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, we're at 7.
God, dude. Crazy stuff.
So now we double... Well, now...
We don't double block.
We don't.
We just block the Flame Caller and then pray.
Okay.
Right? Is that...
We can't not block both of them. We die.
Yeah, so. I mean, we might die. We might be dead anyways. If he's got Bolt, we're dead.
Mm-hmm. Lightning Strike.
Ugh. Seeing as he's not playing creatures and progressing the board makes you think he just has more removal, which sucks.
Mm-hmm. Because this swung. Oh, true. But this blows us out if he has removal anyway.
I mean, if you got it, you got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, GG. Yeah, you had the infinite removal deck. You can bounce Temp Lockdown and die.
Yeah. Because then it just gets...
Actually, we do get... Wait, no, hang on. We get back...
we get nowhere to run.
It's nowhere to run. It's not the breaker. No.
Yeah, Momentum Breaker would be...
We would still be dead to the
we would.
Forge.
We'd be dead to that.
GG.
GG's. Lost to Lizards.
We did lose to Lizards.
I do like Lizards.
I like Lizards. I haven't seen that deck in a long time. It does that constant kind of damage where it just pings you every turn regardless of what you do. You can kill all their creatures, they'll still ping you every turn.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we were not able to keep up with it, which I do normally think we'd have a normal, like, a better matchup, but we did.
I thought so, but maybe not.
We had bad draws and we had bad mulligans.
Yeah, I mean, we basically punted game 2 off of keeping aggressively, but
we didn't know about the duress. But fair enough. You know, when they get it. We didn't know about duress being game 2. Sideboard was real. We could have assumed, but still, like, what are the chances?
Yeah, we lost to a sideboard card anyway. We lost to Brass Forge, which anytime we play red, we're happy to put that card in.
True.
You know?
I mean, Lauren, we could have found Lauren and answered it. Our Severance Priest whiffing was huge.
Yeah, the Yathan Road Watcher. Well, and also see they sort of got us too because we sided out our Lauren.
We did side out the Lauren,
and we were like, well, yeah, this card doesn't matter, and then they had an artifact.
Yeah, with Glissa being our only chance of blocking, we just had to keep recurring it, and we only had one Glissa, so
yeah, they had to answer every time.
Yep.
So but we're going to give you a recap of the deck overall. I still think the deck's a lot of fun, but maybe not S tier. It's not just going to run the table, but we can see what tweaks need to be made. Stick around. Welcome back to the recap, Blake. We had ourselves a 2-in-1 showing.
We did.
But I do enjoy playing this deck.
This deck is extremely fun. It's like the colors that I like to play. It's got the black-green combo, and the white bounce stuff with Pixie is always fun to play, especially when it lines up perfectly. And when you can hit, like, Road Watcher with Pixie and just go off again with it, it's like, oh man, that just feels crazy cool. I love effects like that.
I mean, these 3 new Abzan creatures, Yathan Road Watcher, Severance Priest, and Skirmish Rhino, just make this deck so much fun to play.
Yes.
It's still just really fresh and new feeling. Because imagine if you weren't even playing like these and like the Maelstrom Pulse and it was just this Orzhov Pixie. It feels kind of played out.
You've seen it before.
You've seen it before. We've done it so many times, but like getting to bounce new things that are really cool and strong, it just revitalizes the deck, and it was a lot of fun.
It really does feel it feels awesome to play stuff like this. I will say Severance Priest performed extremely well, and I was skeptical.
Well, it is really strong. I mean, it's not 0 what you're giving your opponent.
Yeah.
But even prior to us bringing this deck to the channel and my testing ramping up to it, like it it just, yeah, it overperforms because even if you take like a giant drop out of their hand and then they deal with this, if you just play another one of these because you have 4 of them, then you just have a Death Toucher. And even if they have a 6/6 token, you just kill the token. And then depending on how the game plays out, if they don't have a lot of other things on the board, they just sack the token with the Momentum Breaker or whatever you need to do. I don't know, but it's a cool card. And like you said, it's kind of like that effect of Skyclave Apparition.
Yeah, we did discuss that during our first game, I think, and it's got that effect like Skyclave Apparition, except I think this is a little bit worse in the sense that Skyclave can hit things on the battlefield.
Right.
This is good in a different sense, though. Like, they're just 2 different cards. They're really cool. This one's just harder to cast mana-wise, so I think it's a little worse. But 3/3 Death Touch isn't nothing to mess with. Also, the fact that you said, like, you just play another one and you can block the big creature.
Yeah, like if they remove it, but like your like best curve when you're doing the turn 1 hopeless, turn 2 pixie hopeless again, to go then on turn 3 after you've already made them discard 2 cards and they have to keep their lands, and then you just like they leave themselves 1 card if they're like, you know what, okay, they've like done this stupid thing over and over.
Next turn.
I'll board wipe next turn. You just take the board wipe, or you just take their one thing that they're banking on, and it's like so annoying.
This card definitely feels like it very well can be the bullet that just ends the game, because if you do take that board wipe from them and they have nothing left, that is game, right?
Yeah, or even if you're just taking like one good removal spell and then they're like, okay, well now I have Skirmish Rhino, and it's just like really annoying.
This card is really annoying. It's just a powerful creature. I mean, for an uncommon, it's probably where it needs to be. It's 3/4 trample, gain 2, lose 2 is always, that's just going to be good. Right?
Yeah, man, 3/4 trample, like in certain matchups in standard right now, it just seems like a 6/6. It might as well be.
It might as well be a massive beater.
Right.
Also, Lauren, man. Lauren always seems to perform super well, especially in a deck where you can bounce her.
Lauren in the main deck has been very good.
It's great. The only thing I don't feel any really thing about Shelly. I think she's just a cool recovery kind of piece. I don't.
I'm indifferent. People were running this as a one-of, but we never even had it on the battlefield, so I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, it's a weird one. The only thing that I mentioned once before was I feel like against the control matchups, maybe our worst matchups, like not like we're talking like Uber control stuff, like goes way over the top. I would consider running a man land. That's up to you. I like having Mortuary so we can actually mill things and be able to bring them back with Road Watcher.
It also does unlock our Verges.
They do unlock the Verges. It's an important thing.
Hard thing. But yeah, I mean, if we went down to 3 Blooming Marsh for a Restless Cottage,
I'd consider it, is what I'd say. Consider doing so yourself. Also, we could change up the board to be a little bit more control-y hating.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
More Duresses or maybe a Lily.
Yeah, I mean, a Lily's not actually out of the question when you talk about having things like Overlord of the Baelmerk and Road Watcher, because even if you discard creatures, you can get them back.
That's what I was thinking, because Lily always performs well with Overlord, and with the card like Jotun, I think it's just good. It's going to be a little bit more mid-rangey, but it does work really well against control decks.
Yeah, so against the control deck, if you were able to take out like a package of Momentum Breaker, Nowhere to Run, Grimbauble, that's 6 cards. So you would want Duress, Deep Cavern Bat, and then from there, you would potentially want 2 or 3 Lilies.
Yeah, I would probably drop like the Glissa for it. Glissa just seems out of place. Did never seem bad. In fact, it was actually pretty good in certain matchups, but it never seems bad, but it just seems so out of place. Yeah. I'd probably drop that and maybe an Anoint of Affliction.
Yeah,
just because
or the one of Ghost Vacuum.
I like having the Ghost Vacuum. Anoint, we have so much removal already, so it just seems like overkill.
Redundant, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you could do, well, if you wanted 3 Lilies.
And Lily is technically another removal spell.
It is a sacrifice creature. You could take both of these Anoints out and the one of Glissa. I don't know if I would go that far. Maybe still leave one Anoint in. So the only card that I like with Anoint right now is Abhorrent Oculus, and that is still very big in the meta.
If you saw Ketramos, but I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, if you saw, Ketramos has seemed to trend down.
Also be sacked.
But that Jeskai, the Jeskai deck that we just played like 2 weeks ago is still really hot.
That's
right
a very
now.
good point. So with that being said,
even who knows? Maybe
a flanker.
A flanker, yeah. Take out Glissa and at least 2 Lilies.
Yeah. Or you could do a whole number of like drop both bats and the Glissa,
right?
And then add a Duress or 3, maybe 3. Go to 3 Duress and add 1 Lily, or 2 or 3 and 2, or 2 and 3. Your call.
Right. Yeah,
I like having duress. Duress is great.
Duress is just in a good spot right now because it can also take, even against the prowess deck, it can take the Corey Steel Cutter, which is like huge.
You could also drop Grim Bobble, but I think it's just good against the RDW decks.
Right.
Neg 2 is really, really good against the little mouse.
It's very good against Hearthfire Hero specifically. Because it deals less damage to you. But ultimately, I think this is a really cool way to play Pixie right now. I'm not going to necessarily say that it's better than just blue-black bounce or Esper necessarily, but I actually think in the mirror that this would be better because you have Skirmish Rhino.
Yeah, I think in the mirror it is just better. And it does have some life gain, and it's got a lot of cool synergy in it. So I think give it a test for yourself and see where this deck goes. I think in the future maybe it'll be a lower curve kind of deck with other stuff coming out. I don't know what the new sets are going to bring us. I love Diothin, but he has 4 mana, and I think the deck might actually be a lower curve in the future. Just shooting in the dark. I don't know.
True. Yeah, this is a 4-drop, so you can't just ignore that. But either way, we had a lot of fun. I hope you did. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching to this point and have it. And you know that you can download this deck for yourself. Take the link in the description of the video to Aether Hub, and you can see the surprise changes we've made to the sideboard for your very own arena.
You certainly can. And with that being said, we will catch you next Friday.